No, I don't think so.
A Reddit user named Karen was exploring a centuries-old pub in Wales, which is a place known for its long history of paranormal activity. The building dates back to the 1600s, and the current owners had reported strange events for years, which include phantom footsteps, cold touches, and even beds shifting on their own. Hoping to document something herself, Karen set up several cameras throughout the upper living quarters, and as she reviewed one of the videos, her eyes widened in alarm, because one of those cameras captured something truly disturbing. Take a look. As the camera sat quietly in the empty room, a sudden sound pierced the silence, which can be clearly heard in the video itself. It's a hoarse, breathy whisper that clearly said one word. The voice seems raspy and drawn out, something that sounded straight out of a horror film. When Karen reviewed the footage the next day, it sent chills down her spine. She confirmed that no one had been upstairs at the time, and the whisper came through so close to the mic that it felt like something unseen was hovering just outside the frame. Paranormal or not, I'd leave it up to you guys to decide in the comments down below. On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California shared a video that left many viewers puzzled, mainly because what happened wasn't just witnessed by a man, but also by his dog. To understand why this is so strange, we need to know a bit about the family, who are passionate dog lovers and treat each of their pets like a member of the family. There's even a dedicated dog room and a large portrait in the living room showing all three of their dogs, Frida, Pepper, and Valentino. But recently, they've been mourning the loss of their oldest Chihuahua, Maxie, who had passed away just a couple of months ago due to old age. He had been with them for years, and his absence left a noticeable silence in the home. But one Thursday afternoon, that silence was broken in a rather strange manner. Here's what happened. Out of nowhere, the sound of a dog barking is heard from inside the house. The man quickly turns to see if it was the dog behind him, but as it's clearly visible, it wasn't them. The owner mentioned that the sound felt oddly familiar, and when he played the clip back again, he realized exactly why. Because it sounded just like Maxie. There were no other dogs in the house at the time. Only one dog is seen resting on the couch, and the others were out with family members. So, where did the bark come from? To the family, the answer is clear, as they believe their beloved Maxie paid them a visit. Apparently, the owners also mentioned that this is exactly how he used to bark when he wanted someone to come get him. The man even appears visibly emotional as the sound was heard by him. After weeks of grieving, it felt like he had heard Maxie one more time. What's even more interesting is that the other dog seems to react too. He hears the bark, looks around, but just like his owner, he can't find the source. Whether it was a trick of sound or something more meaningful, I'll leave that up to you to decide in the comments. Over on TikTok, a man named Josh Robalot uploaded a series of videos that show some pretty disturbing activity inside his home. At the start of the first video, Josh explains that he had just gotten home from work, and nobody else was supposed to be there. But something instantly caught his eye as he pulled into the driveway. Take a look at what he captured.
I just pulled up, and what is that? Is that a person? house. Nobody at all. Okay, well, guess let's check it out. Okay.
There, in the upstairs window, a dark figure can clearly be seen looking out toward the street. But just moments later, when Josh rushes inside to check, the house is completely empty. There were no signs of a break-in, no one hiding inside. It's like whoever or whatever was standing there had simply disappeared. Josh later posted a second video. This time, he was just trying to relax when strange noises started coming from downstairs. So he grabbed his phone and went to investigate.
Not again. Hello? Hello? No, I don't think so. No. I'm done. I'm done.
Downstairs, a light is seen flickering rapidly, and then something even more unsettling happens. A child's rocking horse begins to move on its own. This scared the living daylights out of Josh, making him get away from the spot without any second thought. The video cuts shortly after that, leaving behind more questions than answers. When you look at both clips together, a shadowy figure in the window followed by physical disturbances inside the house, it's hard to chalk this up to just imagination. Whether it's a lingering spirit or something more sinister, Josh may have every reason to be concerned. Some people online have wondered if this could all be staged, but so far there's no clear sign of fakery. And hoax or not, there's no denying how creepy the whole thing feels. Paranormal or explainable, that part's up to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Before moving on to the next segment of the video, if you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like and dropping a comment. Whether it's your thoughts on the video or just how your day's been. It may seem small, but it goes a long way in helping this channel grow and reach more people through the algorithm. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe and help us hit our first 1,000 subscribers. I promise, you won't regret it. In the following video, a concerned mother named Jessica is recording her daughter, who just told her that a scary man is inside her room. Take a look.
The guy is at the door. Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
In the video, no one can be seen in the room. Yet, her daughter insists there's someone there and says he's scary. At first, nothing seems too unusual until you notice what's sitting in the middle of the room, which is the small playhouse. Jessica had recently renovated it for her daughter, and since she spent most of her time either playing or eating inside, it was meant to be a space that felt safe and familiar.
For a house tour of Emma's Playhouse. Then Emma, I'm gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door, so
From the color scheme to the working doorbell, every little detail was designed to match their actual home. But just a few days after the remodel, something strange happened. On the night of January 3rd, 2025, the doorbell camera on the Playhouse suddenly activated. And what was captured on camera is quite unsettling. Take a look. Apparently, the camera only records when someone is nearby, but in this footage, no one is visible. And what makes it more unsettling is what happens next. The door slowly swings open on its own, and then something even stranger. As the door opens slightly, you can see the mannequin inside the Playhouse. And for a brief moment, a strand of its hair appears to float in midair before abruptly falling, as if someone had been holding it and then let go. There's no clear explanation for how that happened, as nothing visible touches it, and the movement looks disturbingly intentional. But this wasn't the only strange activity that was captured in the same room. As one night, just before heading out to a dinner party, Jessica received another alert from the Playhouse doorbell cam. What she found this time was even more disturbing.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs was going off. The doorbell had gone off again, but now
something could be heard through the built-in microphone. A distorted voice, possibly more than one, speaking in a low, garbled tone. It's hard to make out what's being said. Some people think it sounds like chanting. Others say it's another language entirely. But whatever it is, doesn't sound human. Between the unexplained movement, the whispering, and her daughter's repeated mention of the man in her room, Jessica was understandably shaken. Since then, she's taken the playhouse apart completely. But according to her, her daughter still talks about the scary man who says he still lurks around.
What guy?
The guy.
So, if no one else is visibly there, who or what is her daughter seeing? As always, I'll leave that up to you to decide in the comments down below. The following video comes from a TikTok account that usually posts firefighter footage, which is meant mostly for educational purposes. From how a fire truck navigates traffic to the step-by-step procedures firefighters follow during a rescue, the content is helpful, especially for aspiring professionals. But one video posted on March 10th, 2025 is unsettlingly different. In the video, a man is recording his own vacant property that is burning down in the middle of the woods. What he ends up capturing during this moment has left many viewers disturbed. The man recording is the property owner, and had no idea that something strange had appeared on camera until much later. Take a look at the footage.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window. Woo. It's getting out of hand right now. Woo. Woo. It's getting out of hand right now.
If you look closely, a black figure seems to move inside the burning structure. It's important to note that this house had been vacant for years and no one should have been inside. But what makes it creepier is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the camera pans toward the hallway, almost as if it didn't want to be seen. The man filming is completely focused on the fire just a few feet away from him. Had he looked down the hall at that moment, he might have seen something he'll never forget. But that wasn't the only thing hidden in the footage, as later on, viewers noticed something that raised even more questions.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that burns.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice can be heard in the background. There were no kids anywhere near the scene, and yet, a distinct laugh echoes faintly through the recording. Some believe it could have been residual sound picked up from elsewhere, but others think it may be connected to the property itself. And then, just when you think it can't get any more unsettling, the final part of the footage adds another layer. Once again, a dark figure can be seen darting past the flames. It appears for only a brief second, before vanishing completely. But it's the fact that it came from the same house where the previous figure was spotted, makes this video so unnerving. Combining that child's voice heard earlier, some viewers are convinced the place was haunted. One theory suggests that the fire forced whatever was inside to finally leave, hence the shadowy figure running out, and the childlike voice heard outside, as if there was nowhere else to go. Whether that's true or not, no one can say for sure. As always, I'll leave it up to you guys to come up with any conclusions on this video. Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. I'll reply to each comment and pin the best one. Also, make sure to like and subscribe for more such content. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay spooky.